All right, guys, welcome back to Square One. Uh, not gonna do too much yapping here today. We don't have a whole lot of time, so I just wanted to jump in and get things kind of rolling here. Um, so anyway, uh, we are gonna just do a little Minecraft today. Nothing crazy. Just wanna see what's going on with it and see if we can just kind of show you guys what I've been working on and uh, give you an idea of the of what we're going to plan next. So probably nothing crazy, just a little bit of me doing that and maybe a little yapping on the side. So, but again, nothing crazy. So let me go ahead and jump into that. I also did want to see how this is actually going to work with the YouTube stuff. So just bear with me on that if I have to make some adjustments. So, okay. And all right, looks like we are good. That's Doesn't look like we have any issues. Everything looks good as far as that goes. I'm just sorry, like the YouTube stream like lags like so bad compared to Twitch. Like it is way behind. Okay, picture doesn't look too bad. All right. Anyway, so just a real quick, how do you do here? So this is the village. I'm actually on my own roof right now because I built a trapdoor to get up here. So I'll give you a quick overview of what we're looking at here. So we've got the the farm area for the animals, so cows, sheeps, chickens. Don't have any pigs. Uh, Various villagers. I did give a few of them some jobs. Um, my rooftop farm, just in case I need something. And this guy, yeah. So this is my happy guest that I took a little trip into the Nether off stream and just kind of looking around and just seeing what I could find. And I managed to find a dried ghast. I was like, "What is this thing?" And I actually had to look up what to do with him. So I put soaked him in some water for a while, and eventually out popped a little tiny mini ghast. And I was like, "Okay." Eventually, that little mini ghast grew into a big ghast. And then I had to figure out how to get this put together. So I figured out how to build his little harness thing here, and yeah, so we can actually ride him if we want. You are able to fly on. He's able to fly, and you can ride him all over the place. Let me get down from here. Oh, I guess I could show you the rest there. So got some bamboo growing there. Just a couple extra trees, growing back there. Sugarcane stuff, and I expanded my farmland a little bit, so now we've got more crops going, which is good. And then yeah, that's been pretty much all of it here. Um, Still haven't checked out that trials chamber we found just yet. Just didn't have any real need to at the moment. Because I want to. Oh, I guess I could show you the house extension. So we got a new extension to the house. I'm building an enchanting room in here. I need to get a lot more bookshelves. So that's been my off-stream task, in recently. And I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to do that anyway, I might as well just spend some time streaming with you guys, have a little yap, and you know, and just call that a day. So, all right. That being said, though, I need to try to. Well, I need to go sell some stuff to these villagers and possibly purchase some bookshelves. Uh, so that being said, I do have a librarian in the village now. I did make a point to get one, and he thankfully purchases paper, which is very good, and then I can purchase bookshelves from him. So we're gonna go harvest some sugar cane so I could sell him some of that. I'm also gonna probably harvest some of these pumpkins on the way back, and then I can go sell those to the farmer because I leveled him up. And yeah, everything's slowly coming together in this village. And I could probably plant more sugar cane. I just really haven't had. I didn't really feel the need to, but now that I kind of need to, I'm gonna probably do that. A lot of this was kind of already here. I'm just expanding on what was there, but now we've got more sugar cane, which means more paper, and more paper means we can sell more stuff. Okay. Oh, also, just as a quick update, if you didn't see the Twitter post, so I did do some off-stream testing with this a little bit, just to kind of see where my benchmarks were. I was a little unsure of the Minecraft. Which is why we're doing this now the way we're doing it. So far, everything seems okay, but I right now the one thing that concerns me is if I were to like, let's say I went to go do like the trials chamber, I would get murked so easily because I could tell there's already just little lags, spikes coming through, and I think it would just be too much. So more than likely not going to do the trials chamber unless it's a Twitch only stream. Um, and yeah, just probably not going to touch that for a while. I actually haven't gone into the trials chamber like at all either. Like it's not like you guys have missed me doing that. I have I have avoided going in there just so I could shore up some of the other things. Oh, also I did find another village because I was kind of exploring the area a little bit. And if I go straight this way, there's another village. It's not a desert village, but it does have one thing that this village doesn't, which is a cleric, and I can trade all my rotten flesh to him. Uh, so that's good. But that being said, I might need to consider either taking his brewing stand and bringing it here just so I have easier access, or much more likely go to the Nether, find the stuff I need, and call it a day. But we'll deal with that when we get there. And for right now, I'm just gonna leave him there as my, my guy, because I did have a lot of like rotten flesh lying around. Because for whatever reason, like I'm not sure if it's because I'm on hardcore mode or if it's because the desert spawns like a lot more stuff. But I have had so many um uh like well, I say zombies, but I know that they're what the husks are the one that prowl the deserts. But I've had a bunch of those kind of just around, and I'm like, okay, well, either I'm killing them or the uh, golems are killing them. So there's just been rotten flesh all over the place. So I'm like, okay, well, if there's just gonna be that stuff here anyway, I'll just, harvest, gather it all up, sell it, and sell it for profit. That's all. Which that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, I must have grabbed all the pumpkins. Okay. I'll yeah, I'll grab that one just for right now. And let's make some paper. Excellent. Huzzahs. Okay. Let me go sell some stuff. Get you guys. Get some more. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I got them on me. Good. Okay. I was going to say, do I have my emeralds on me? Wait. Are you the guy? There's. You're not the guy, but you'll do. There's 3 farmers in my village, and like I keep selling to the different ones, and I don't ever know which one is which. All right, well that sells my produce. Now we got to find. Ah, there you are. Awesome. And then I'm gonna buy as many of these as I can from you, which is 2 apparently. I'll take it. So yeah, this is coming together a little bit. Not nothing great just yet, but something. Sharpness, knockback, and unbreaking. Not exactly the combination I want here. Hmm. Efficiency. I'm just kind of seeing what's available here. I'm not liking what's available, to be honest. Should probably consider the armor too at some point. My first thing is going to be getting pickaxes. Actually, I got to make a new pickaxe. Why did I take care of that? I guess I could make an iron one too. I gotta cook this iron down anyway. All right, well, as soon as I get the iron out of the thing, we'll go ahead and get a new pickaxe here. All right. And as far as for how long we're going to go today, most likely I'm only going to be here about an hour or so, just because I have somewhere I need to be, um, and it is time sensitive. Well, not, I mean, it's not like a big deal. I'm just going to see a friend of mine. Uh, I left something at his place, and I need to go pick it up before he has to go for the day. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just go take care of that. It's not a big deal. I don't want to be the guy causing any disdain, any what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to be the guy causing an issue, I guess is the way to put it. All right. Well, that's going. I think we need, oh, you know what? Let me build a new, I need something very specific for this next part. All right. Let's go kill some cows. Because if I get leather, I can just make my own books, and then if I can make my own books, I can get more bookshelves more easily. All right. And I can also thin the hurdle here a little bit. Let's see. Two more. Right? Yeah, that leaves me with four of you. Okay. All right. Everybody's had some relations there. Perfect. And do I have eggs? Did I collect any eggs on accident? No. But that doesn't mean we can't go deal with the chickens. How many eggs did I get? I got quite a few eggs, actually. All right. Grow some new chickens. Which I always kind of find kind of weird that like you have to actually make a mate to make more chickens. Like, shouldn't that be the purpose of the eggs? Like that's. Anyway, not gonna think about it too much. I just want to explore that a little bit. But the important thing now is we've got paper and we've got some leather, which means I should, in theory, be able to go and get some books and then get some bookshelves. And that'll cut down on me needing to deal with the librarian as much. Although I do like the idea of just building him up to possibly get better enchants off of him. And there's the lag coming in a little bit. What am I doing? Sorry, I'm like thinking to myself here. I've got enough paper to sell actually. Well, you know what? Let me build the book. Let me make more books. That's definitely more important right now. 10. See, 2 bookshelves. And we're 2 bookshelves away from a complete first level. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. 4 bookshelves. 4 bookshelves we need still. Man, it's gonna take forever. Worth it, I guess. Also, I did put down a terracotta floor. I'm not sold on it yet, though. I feel like there's possibly something else I could do. It's just the problem with terracotta is like it works best in like a 4 square situation as opposed to a 9 square. And I can't think of a better way to do it. Oh, excuse me. Mm. Oh, that's something to think about. Not really sure exactly how else I would go about this. If you guys got any ideas, though, on like what I can do to improve this situation, do let me know, because I would like it to be very nice in here. Now, that being said, though, I should really do something about that. Maybe I'll just do a quick sandstone block there. What else do I have terracotta that I would put down? Because like the problem with terracotta is there's like not really anything that looks like fantastic. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what? I did get some gray dye. Hold on a minute. Because I do have gray dye, and oh, actually we're gonna have to make some terracotta to. If I want to do this, I'm gonna need some terracotta. Can I? Do I have anything? Oh. And there we go. I could. That's the other thing I do have to find at some point is I gotta find some dripstone so that I can get like cauldrons and everything going. So that we have. What's what I'm looking for? I can't. God, I cannot think right now. Just so I have like an infinite supply, I guess, of materials, or not material, like because I could have an infinite fuel supply with lava. I don't necessarily need an infinite water supply, but I could have it if I chose to. Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys. I'm little tired. I've actually been up since about, I don't know, quarter to five. So it's been I've been up for a little bit. Um, no particular reason other than just sheer exhaustion, but um, not well. I guess not whatever the opposite. I don't know. Whatever the opposite of what I'm saying is, that's the thing that I'm working with here. Okay, I need four more for 16 because I'm not gonna blow all this fuel on terracotta. I'm trying to think of some other cool projects I could do with this. Gray terracotta, because I want to glaze it. I just want to see what this looks like. I don't remember what gray terracotta looks like. Let me just. This is what I was doing early, like a little bit earlier. Like I think it was. I can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. I think it was the day before. But I just put a hole in the ground so I could test out the terracotta that I was working with. Okay, what are we working with here? We got this one. Huh. Interesting. Not bad, just, you know, certainly fancy. I don't necessarily hate it. Okay, hold on. I have an idea here. Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. Think this one goes first then? No, next. Hmm. Okay, I mean, it's not terrible. It's just, I don't know. Here's the, I don't hate this, but I don't love it either. I kind of want to see what it looks like side by side with itself here a little bit. Huh. like I feel like there's like a ton of potential with this that I'm not like realizing. Well, let me know what you guys think. If maybe there's something else I could do with it. But for right now, I'm not sold on it right now. All right, but I think I'll probably just put sandstone in here for right now. I could do red sandstone actually. Might not look too terrible. Certainly add accent to this. That's not so bad. Maybe I'll put some jack-o'-lanterns in here, or I got these in here. I could put some lanterns. That'd be cool if you could actually do that. Ooh, I wonder if maybe maybe unbreaking. Not for the fishing rod. Well, that was a fun game. All right. Where's my terracotta? Oh, that's right. I put terracotta stuff over here, didn't I? Hmm. I could put the cyan ones down, actually. Hold on a minute. Because the cyan ones look cool. It's just, like, they look, this, how do I want to put this? Sorry, I'm, like, trying to figure out how to explain this. Yeah, they look cool on their own, but they don't necessarily work great as a set. I don't know how else to explain it. But yeah, they look okay, I think, right? Yeah, because that would go with these, have the little creeper face on them. I mean, the thing is, like, these are all going to get covered up by bookshelves anyway, so it's kind of a pointless thing to worry about what this looks like from the inside. But I think it adds a lot to the aesthetic of the room. So, you know what? I'm going to do that instead. Yeah, that'll look nice. I'm going to leave that for right now. I think it looks pretty okay. And then then I probably won't cover them up then if I put like, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. So that is working. It's about that time again to harvest. I think there's one guy who buys watermelons in my village, so I'll have to go sell those to him as well. What the heck? Oh, wow, there's a lot of them. What the hell? Why are they all going into the village? Like, I feel like I need to go do something about that. And you made me cut my glowberries. Because, man, there was a lot of those in there. I feel like though a villager got murked. That scares me a little bit. Hmm. I hope all the villagers are okay. What do you want? Oh, you're the leather worker. I could sell leather to you, but I'm not going to. All right, anyway. Let's see, sugar cane is not all grown up yet. Make sure there's no sneaky skeletons hiding there. Hold on a second. Sorry, I had to think about something. I'm like, can I use a watermelon as like a floor piece? Would that work? Hmm. It's like I don't think it'll work, but it's like you just gotta sometimes you just gotta think outside the box a little bit with Minecraft and just say, okay, this could work, or this is an interesting idea. Not all ideas are created equal, but you certainly try your best. Okay, the wheat harvest is starting to come in. I should have one guy that buys wheat. I think I got potato got harvested a little too early there. All right, we'll come back for anything else later. I don't think those potatoes don't look like they're done, so. All right, let's see who's got stuff. Oh, I gotta grab them. Oh, I keep forgetting I gotta get the melons. I gotta label these things. All right, anything else? Beat guys over at the other village. Butcher only wants chicken and rabbits, which I don't have, so. You, hey, come here. Okay, don't have enough to sell to you. Crap, I'm like just short on like everything. thought you bought melons. Oh, maybe it was the other guy. I could have sworn at least one of them bought watermelons. No melons, but you do buy my wheat. So for that, he gets at least something. And I think you're the... Oh, you're the guy who buys my melons. So now he sells suspicious stew. Okay. Kind of hoping you'd buy more my pumpkins at a lower price, but or a lower quantity. But what are you gonna do? Oh, that being said, I should consider maximizing my pumpkin harvest. Oh, would you look at that? 2 more grew. But yeah, I could potentially expand the pumpkins, that operation a little bit, and have a dedicated pumpkin farm. Hmm. Keep thinking these are done. I don't think they are though. All right. Anyway. Oops, what's going on? All right. Anywho. Yeah, I guess I could show you guys the other village. Because I could go ahead and harvest the beets and we can go take a look at the other village real quick. Okay. Oh, oh, sorry. Needed a quick stretch there. But anyway, Chad, I hope you guys have been good because like I gotta tell you, I have not been good. If I'm being completely honest, I've had some very stressful days lately. Just I had a very nasty little crash out the other day. Just and I'm trying to keep myself together as much as possible. But man, there are some days where like you just can't. You know what I mean? Like there's really no other way to put this. It's just I genuinely sometimes just can't. Okay. Let's see. You know, I'm gonna grab. Do I have pumpkin seeds? Grab some pumpkin seeds. We'll put them up, give them to the other village so that they may grow tasty treats. Oh, and I see it's just about bedtime, which is fine. Let me check something here, as long as I'm thinking about it. Feather falling would be worth it. Where's my, actually, where is the lapis? Hold on, let me, oh, I gotta build an anvil at some point. Okay, we can go with protection 3, or I can go with feather falling. Awesome. Okay. So we've got that bit taken care of. All right, let's go see our guy about some beets. And do I have rotten? I don't have enough rotten flesh to sell yet. Crap! I should have made. Maybe I should have harvested some before we left. You know, let me see. Maybe there's some lying around. Make this trip worth it. You know what I mean? There's always a few husks around in the early mornings too. Hmm. Got some bones. Huh. Well, that sucks. All right. Well, guess there's just none out here. Sugarcane is growing, so hopefully by the time. Oh, hey, there we go. There's a little bit. Unfortunately, I need about 3 more. I love these Frostwalker boots, man. It just makes traveling so much easier. Oh, there's a sunken ship up here, but I already kind of looted it. Really nothing worth, uh, nothing stream worthy in there. We'll just say. All right, and I'm gonna put the feather falling boots on just in case. Oh, and one last thing I want to do. Let's get one bucket of water. All right, so here's the other village. This is where the cleric lives, just doing cleric stuff. I don't know what he does exactly. But this village, for the most part, actually doesn't have a lot of guys on job blocks, oddly enough. So that might be. So if I was gonna make something out of this village, I certainly could. I wish I had discovered it before the desert village, to be fair, because I think I would have had a little bit more mileage out of it than I have with the desert village, and certainly better set up than the other one is. Okay, I don't have enough wheat to sell you just yet. Oh shit! Fuck my life! I accidentally hit him. All right, whatever. Anyway, here, check this out, friends. All right, we good? You happy? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. It was a mistake. Whatever. You'll get over it. You ungrateful little bastard. He'll be fine. Especially because we're going to give him some new crops. That'll make him nice and happy. Probably. Let me figure out exactly how to do that. And this is what we needed the one bucket of water for. Crap. I think, yeah, I think there's one in here. And check this out, buddy. Look at that. Now you're going to have some pumpkins. You like pumpkins, don't you? You ungrateful piece of crap. And we'll have them grow some beets over here to help help the cause. go, nice little plot of land. And some beets. Time is it? Okay. Don't have a whole lot of time left, but we'll keep going for a little bit just to kind of, shore everything up here a little bit. And hopefully this guy, he'll get over it. He's probably still mad at me. Yeah. Sorry, boss. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. I don't need anything from just yet. And we got the grindstone. We got some lava. Don't need to cook anything as far as I know. Right? Nah, we're good. All right, well, that's about all I can do here for right now, unless I can go find some zombies or something. Look, I'm making your village nice, getting rid of all this extra grass. You know, if I want to go find some zombies, I know exactly where to go. It actually wouldn't hurt to do this anyway, it's just... It's always good to have another mine. Alright. Not sure how deep. I'll either go deep enough until the pickaxe breaks, or I'll go long enough until the sun goes down, and then I can just kill a few zombies and get what we need. That being said, this is probably the stupidest way to do this, and I should go back to my regular house. But, and all this for what, 1 emerald is what essentially what we're getting at here. Huh. Typically only find gravel this low when there's like something on the other side of it. Okay. Well, we know there's lapis down here. We'll come back for it because I'm looking up and I'm seeing that it's nighttime, which means there should be a few zombos around. We'll take off their heads, collect their flesh, and yeah, that'll be enough for today, I think. Because again, I do have to get going here in probably about 15 minutes or so. Gonna get closer to the village just in case. All right, let's see here. Come on. Ah, I don't hear them. I see a lot of spiders, but I don't hear any. Oh, there we go. He did drop a few things, oddly enough. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. Well, shit. I wasn't expecting him to start breaking the door down. And in retrospect, I'm sure there was something I could have done to prevent it. Well, shit. Well, all right. Well, unfortunately, guys, that's that. Oh, sorry. All right. Sorry about that. Well, hey, that was not planned. I will say that was not planned. Um, that sucks. So, all right. Okay. Well, guys, looking at my time and the fact that it's getting a little close to being about that time. So I think what we'll do here, I'll call it here, and yeah, that's really all I could say. So yeah. Anyway, thanks, guys. Next time, next time we play Minecraft, maybe we'll start a new hardcore world, I guess. Uh, so, all right. Well, anyway, guys, again, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm not going to raid out today because I do really got to get going.